set up from, like, registration starts at 8, it's over at 5, but it's a one-stop shop.
One-stop shop. So what about a parent who may need dental care or medical care? They can't afford it, and they're one of those parents who, there's a lot of help for parents who just don't have any money. Right. And then there's parents who have tons of money, so they can pay for everything. But what about that middle section, almost like the middle class, that I'm one step away from being poor myself? If I don't get help, my child needs braces. So are there some resources available or information for that parent right there in the middle?
Well, many of we have some sponsors that are coming in, and some sponsors from the medical field that are coming in, and they're setting up booths that's going to be sharing that particular information with people on how to connect with the resources in the community on health issues and things of that nature.
Because healthcare is huge.
Yeah, as well as college as well. There'll be some college booths there as well.
Oh,
because again, a lot of our people have a desire to go back to college, and they either feel that they don't have the resources or the time, and we have several different campuses that are coming out to show how that they can make it convenient. A lot of people don't even know that some colleges have child care that's available for you.
And you can get credit for some of your experiences too from even the major colleges. And will there be someone, this is huge, to help them complete that FAFSA? Because that financial aid form is so important to fill out, and some people get intimidated, and that stops a lot of people from going to college, even the traditional student from going. So I know you all have that covered, so we're going to take a break because we told them a lot of stuff. But we got a few more minutes in the show, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Life's this hard, graduating can be even harder. But you can help Ativa and the students in your community make it through by visiting boostup.org. This hard, graduating can be even harder, but you can help David and the students in your community make it through by visiting boostup.org.
G-Morning, sunshine. Wakey, wakey. Text me.
I think it might be one of the monitors.
Are your parents home later? We can hang. LUV, love you. JK. Holla back. Holla back. Holla back. Are you with your friends? That's lame. We're in a huge fight right now. XO. What'd you dream about? Something I did. Are you on your way to the mall? Lonely. Nude pics. Send me some. Text me.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. We're having this conversation after the break and during the break. But anyway, we still have Pastor Floyd with us from Pursuit of God Church, and we're talking about the Single Parents Conference that they have going on July 21st. So joining us now is their youth outreach minister, and that's Ms. Venetia. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I know you have your hands full because you're doing the teenage pregnancy prevention piece, and you work with teenagers all the time. So kind of talk about what they can expect at this conference.
What they can expect from the Teenage Pregnancy Prevention Workshop is you can expect to get hands-on experience. We will do some role playing where we put the teens in a situation, a compromising situation, and we teach them how to say no. Because a lot of times we tell them just say no, abstain from sex, but we don't teach them exactly how to do that. So during this workshop, they'll get a lot of practical points, and they'll actually be put in the positions to where they're not just using the scripture, flee fornication, and they don't know how to just get up and run. So we teach them how to avoid even being in those situations in the first place. But when you fall weak and it happens, how you can still walk away and not compromise your respect for yourself.
Okay. What else are available for teenagers? Because we didn't talk about that yet. Because we talk mostly for single parents, and of course a lot of teenagers are single parents. So are they in the same classes with?
Yeah, this is while the parents are going to be in one part of the church, we have a whole nother part. And matter of fact, I think right now we've got up to about 133 teens from the age of 12 to 18 that are registered for this particular information that we're going to be sharing with this. You know, we believe that preventive medicine is the best form of medicine, and we believe that is not really good.
Yeah.
You know, we know that we will take some attacks for the approach that we are taking. But we do believe that we are in a crisis epidemic mode. We made national news for the alleged or reported 90 young children that were pregnant at Fraser High School. And so we just believe that, you know, they say one of the quickest ways into poverty is teen pregnancy. And so we are coming to teach our young people. Venetia said a statement today. She said, I said it, so since she said I said it, I'll take credit for it, since she said. But we want, you know, our goal as a church is to get young children saved. That's our main assignment. That's our mission, is to get people saved. But in the process, sometimes salvation doesn't happen in a day. We want to teach our young people how to be saved, how to be safe, and how to be responsible so that they can be successful.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot, and that's a huge statement. So, well, the conference is from 9 to 5. So, what else are you going to have for teenagers?
Well, we'll do a couple of things after our teen pregnancy. The workshop is over. We have some activities set up for the teens who are not single parents. For our teens that are parents, they are going to the conference, to the second half of the conference, to catch some of those classes, because again, we want to help them to be successful parents. We just don't want to just leave them out there stranded with no life raft at all. But afterwards, after the workshop is over on Saturday, we will, after the 12:30, it ends at 12:30 on Saturday, then we will go into doing some other activities with our teens. We're planning things like creating vision, so we'll be working on vision boards, just planning for our future. We'll do some talks about college and preparing for that. For our younger kids, we'll do some talks about getting ready to enter high school, you know, in the upcoming school year. So we have a big day planned for them.
Yeah, and this part of the conference actually starts Friday. At what time Friday it starts?
It starts on Friday at 5:30, so we'll go from 5:30 to 9 p.m. and then we'll reconvene on Saturday morning from 9 to 12:30. Because we've partnered with Labana Healthcare on this, and it's a 6-hour curriculum, so we want them to get the full 6 hours, not 3, not 5, 15. We want them to get the full 6-hour experience, because it's very important and very helpful for them.
Yeah, and because of the partnership with Labana that we have with Labana, we're able to give each one of the children that participate in this, we're able to give them a $20 gift certificate and also 2 passes to the movies. So we're gonna pay you to let us teach you how to not get pregnant. I was
asking that in my mind, like, well, how in the world are you able to get 130-some kids to a conference on a weekend?
Loretta, this is an interesting thing. We have a young man that just joined our ministry that is a former gang member of one of the most notorious gangs in this city. While in prison, he found Jesus for real, and a lot of times people let him go when they get out of prison. He kept the Jesus that he found in prison, and this young man has registered, how many, Venetia?
He's registered 70.
70.
So a former gang member, call his name out. Now we might not get into trouble. But anyway, a former gang member has led 70 young people to register for a conference to be taught about abstinence to avoid teen pregnancy.
So
and the awesome thing with that is he had the assistance of his mother. His mother went into her neighborhood as well, her apartments, and got young people to sign up as well. So they tag team.
And if I remember correctly, his mother has 11 children.
I believe she has 12 or 13 children.
So she sees what the challenges has caused her being firsthand a single parent, and she's giving back to the community by aiding her and her son. You know, what an interesting story. A mother of 13 children and a gang member being the most productive and leading people back to this.
So how can they register? Do they call? Do they go online? How do you register?
They actually can do both. They can check us out on Facebook. We're doing the registrations through Facebook, or they can call the church.
What's the Facebook page?
It's the Pursuit of God the Pursuit of God Church.
Okay.
Or they can check my Facebook page as well, because I've been taking a lot of the direct registrations, and it's Venisha, VENISHA Jackson, and it's on Facebook.
Is there a phone number?
Yeah, the number to the church is 901-353-5772, and that's 3171 Signal is the address. Yes.
And it's right off the interstate after you get off 51, right? Is that 51?
Well, you can go 51, or you can go Watkins, get off at the Watkins exit, go up 2 miles, take a left on
That's what I was getting. It's really easy to find. After you've been a couple of times, you kind of don't get lost anymore, like somebody I know. But it's easy once you know. It's that light. It's that second light right there off the interstate. And you're right there. And it's very easy to get to. And I like it that, although the church is located in Fraser, your ministry is really to build Fraser up to its highest potential, that anybody from anywhere can come to this conference, and it is free, and you don't have to be a down and out single parent, but if you are, you definitely want to be there, and there's no excuse, because you can bring all your kids, bring your children, and if you pregnant, so you hadn't really delivered, come and get all this great parenting advice. I wish I had taken, but I had a strong mother, I had a strong, family, so that helped me, but still I wanted something else so I could have some balance and some choices. Do I really want to parent like this, and what else is out there? So, and that's how I found out about books to read. That really helped, and it's so much information. I know you might get overload there, but it's better to have too much and not need it than to need it and not have it. So I commend you for tackling such a tough audience that nobody else wants to tackle, and that's a single parent household. So,
and the way that we're able to do it is great people like you who see the vision of where we're going, and we thank you for the support that you're giving us.
Oh,
Loretta.
Definitely. I'm in that club. So for now, I want to do everything and forever to help them, because people don't understand. Single parents, they have one image of a single parent, and I want us to portray all that's possible and positive for single parents.
Well, the beautiful thing is when you come to visit us, you are a trophy of God, that God's word is true. When our young men, I have a saying that whatever you see is what you aspire to be. When they see a beautiful young lady like you that's succeeding and impacting the community, though she is single, that lets them know that single is not death. I say it's a disease called lone illness.
Lone illness. Okay, we're going to get rid of that, because even that's a good place to be, because it gives you time to work on yourself and to pursue your goals. And I want people to, take part of that vision board teams. Please, that's so critical for you to do for your future. Pastor Floyd, you're always an awesome person.
Thank
and
you so much,
a rebel in your own time, and a legend. And your
rebel
wife.
With a cause.
That's right. Co-Pastor Shelia, and thank you, Venisha, for being here. And as always, thank you all so much for watching on Cable Tonight. Think positive, dream big dreams, help someone along the way, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.